Hi everyone, this is me, mom of 5, a day in my life. We're just going for a walk in our awesome county park. We just passed all the ducks over there. I don't know if you can see. We just walked around. Our park is amazing. I'm gonna walk with him. I just did my payo this morning. It's just a mix between Pilates and yoga with the instructor Allison. I just really love her. She's just a mature instructor with just the music and just the vibe and just energy, and I really enjoy it. She's cool. Usually Mondays I'll do yoga, and that's with Esther, which I did, and today was with Allison, the Payo class. But it was so nice today. Yesterday I went for a swim, but I went way too long, like just the whole swimming, then showering, dressing, I went over. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So today I was like, it's really nice, so I want to go outside. So I decided to take the baby out of the childcare and we'll come to our park. Like, why not? Literally, as far as you can see, is all our. It's just like a whole, like, I don't know, Yosemite, I guess. It's just, I love this park. I grew up in this park. I mean, it's been part of our. We're so blessed to have it. My dad grew up with this park here. I did. My children are and have, my older sons. So it's just been awesome. And yeah, this is just what we're doing. He's in his stroller, chilling, eating his snack. Say hi, baby. No, you're eating? Okay. So, yeah. So, it's just been a great morning. I didn't sleep well though last night. I have like a neck, shoulder kind of thingy going on. I think it's because I did do swimming yesterday. So, my arm's numb. Like this one that's holding this camera up in this position makes it even worse. Like my hand keeps going numb. My arm's numb. I slept crud. My neck, it's like so incredibly, But yeah, I think it's just the swimming and when I swim, I use my arms to try to work my upper body. And yeah, so this is, I don't know, I slept funky, but I have good energy still. And I gotta switch arms again because, like, it's just, yeah. Not that I don't have muscles. I'm like, I think I've shown them to you guys. But, yeah. It's just, today is going by so awesome. And after we do our walk here, I'm gonna let him play for probably a good half hour to hour. Just see where we go from here. No real big, gotta do this, gotta do that. And I'm so thankful that my husband works hard to provide this life for me, you know what I mean? I'm really blessed to be able to just look where I'm at. Middle of the week, you know what I mean? Just I love this park. I've missed it. It's just been so cold, and then I've been sick, or if I'm not sick, it's one of them. This winter's just kicked our butt. Not even really sick. The kids haven't actually really been sick. Maybe the last week of their Christmas vacation. Yeah, like they just kind of all shared this like little cold that I think I ended up getting, or my coworker gave to me. I'm not sure yet. And I'm just getting over it. They've been good since that last week, and they've been good. It's just been me. Like I'm. Sounds like I'm hard out of breath because, like, oh, maybe I'm walking. No, it's just my lungs are still kind of recovering. There's a car behind me. Anyway, so yeah, we're just enjoying our morning. Put it back in your little holder, baby. Yeah. I wanted to bring our dogs, but my Lolo just doesn't walk well, so I feel like I get anxiety, and because she's 12, she's older, she's a boxer, large boxer, so she's up there for her breed, and she's just losing. We got her on Quasican, I don't know, and it's totally doing. Ma, if you have any issues with your older dogs and joints and hips and just yeah, that's an amazing thing. She's like awesome, but she still can only go for so long. She still gets her muscles get fatigued, and it's not long enough for us. And then so there's another car passing. Hold on. And so yeah, that Cosiquen supplement she's taking is doing wonders, but she still will land with her foot on her foot like weird instead of pad up or pad down. It's yeah, and it just stresses me out. It turns my stomach. I can't hang. I can't deal. I built her a doggy wheelchair with PC, that plastic, the sprinkler pipe stuff. But my husband hasn't glued it together for me, and I'm sure I can do it, but I don't know. I don't like I don't know. I just don't think I don't know. I'm a weirdo. So maybe it's just me wanting him to help me do it. I guess maybe that's what it is. And he's just like, no, we'll wait for this medicine to work, and everybody says it's gonna work. So I don't know. So we just take her like down our block and back just to help her, because dogs get depressed, they get sad, even though she's indoors with us and the baby's like on her all the time. She still again, nothing wrong with her. It's just that, and she doesn't seem to be in pain from it, so that's the best blessing of everything. She doesn't have any pain. She doesn't seem to be discomfort, or she totally doesn't show it. So yeah, more cars. It's a busy day. It's a beautiful day. So she doesn't seem to be bothered by it. I think, sorry, that scared me. I think I'm more bothered by her foot and stuff than she is. I just get freaked out. So I don't know. Hopefully one or the other. Either she's walking perfect or we get that dog wheelchair, and because I would love to bring her out here. I know she's gone walking and hikes with us her whole life. Like, yeah, I love my dog. If I could clone her, I would not, but I wish she would go forever with us. Like that show King of Queens. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's my favorite and one of my favorite shows ever. I bought the whole series. That's how much I love that show. Anyways, how Doug, if you do know the show, it's with Doug and about him and his boxer. And he didn't even realize, his parents didn't want to tell him that his dog died when he was younger or whatever. I even think he was an adult when the first one died. So it's like Rocky 4, and the last one was like a girl dog, and he didn't even realize it. I just love that episode. That's like me. I'm like, don't tell me, just keep replacing. It's funny. Anyways, and yeah, so this is just, you're getting to see like our park. It's just, we are so blessed here to just be here. It's an amazing area. And again, God has blessed me with an awesome husband who has an awesome job where he's able to work and let me be home with our kids and be home with our baby and just enjoy this beautiful day that he's brought and just be blessed in it. It's just awesome. Yeah. So this is our day. This is one of our days. This is usually how our summers look. Me and the baby just like live at the park while we go do some stuff early mornings, and then we're just at the park socializing, just, you know what I mean? Because you guys know I'm like, subscribe, I need somebody. I think that's why I went to YouTube this winter, because it was just so cold, and I'm always freezing, and right now I'm not even cold. I'm like perfect. Yeah, I'm walking in the sun. It's like almost 80, but still, you know what I mean? I need some interaction, And yeah, so that's why I'm always at the park, and just, I'm not trying to have like deep soul, I don't know, friendship type things, because I have my solid core family friends, and you know what I mean, but they all work. I'm at home. So anyways, take up enough of your time about nothing. I'm like, I don't know, just wanted to share our park. All these people wanting to pass me, they're looking at me like I'm a weirdo holding my tablet recording. But oh, the doggies. And we have one of the best dog parks too. That's another thing that makes me like just totally like, our dog is so, yeah, I mean, look over there, we're gonna be coming up on it. It's across the way. Whoa, I let the baby stroller go and he totally. But over there, straight over there behind this playground, you see the wolf park? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. But yeah, it's like all this back here. All this, and it goes all around. It's an awesome, awesome dog park too. Some young people bring their dogs that don't know how to be social with it. But last time I brought my dog in November. Yeah, I that was the last time I actually walked her in here. So it's been a few months for her. It was was it after Thanksgiving? Might have been after right before Thanksgiving. And I brought her walking, and that was the last time because I just couldn't bear it. She could do only like pretty much what you've seen me walk. That was about twice that. She did all around this part of the park. And then I had to take her back to the car because her foot was dragging so much. It was just, but she wants to go, and that's what I love her. She has such a great spirit. She just wants to keep going. She wants to be with us and the kids, and she just loves this park. She loves out. She loves hiking. She loves walking. She loves being. She's a true family dog, and I love her. And I want her to be with. I already said that. I want her to be with me forever. And yeah. So the last time I brought her, though, I'm noticing as she's getting older, and especially with the baby, this baby has no boundaries with her dog, and we just kind of let him. I mean, she's had all 5 of our kids. We got her, she's 12, our oldest is 16. So yeah, but he was 4, and our second one was he was 1 year old, so his second Christmas, because he's in September. So it was his second Christmas, but he was 1 when we got her. So she's had them. She was our daughter. That's what my husband always says. You're my number 2. She's your sister, and she tells the boys and all of us, that's your sister number 1. Anyways, and yeah. So this kid's like, oh yeah. So I noticed that she gets very protective, especially when guys are around the baby or the kids in general. She gets really, let me switch hands. She gets really like, doesn't want people around them, near them or whatever. So she gets a little aggressive. She doesn't bite. She mainly will bark and growl. And it freaks me out just because I know her legs. She doesn't have the control over her limbs. So I'm thinking she's going to hurt herself, thinking she's having to defend us. And I don't know if that has a play in it. Like that maybe she's already feeling stressed because of her body's stressed. And then so she gets a little more anxious with the kids and people and work. I don't know. I've never had an issue with her ever. But I've just noticed lately she's just been a little more skittish around people near the kids. When it's just us, she's good. But she's always had an aggression with dogs. So with that combination in November, when I brought her to the park walking, I had no intention of taking her in the dog park just because I've noticed it. And I was just like, I'm not going to risk it. And, damn it. And then, stroller, there was a car. Anyways, and but she took a poo, and again, I enjoy that this is a dog friendly park, so I had to go into the dog park to get a fecal bag, poop bag, whatever you want to call it, but there was none. I didn't even get that far actually. And then my dog, like she normally does, that's why I didn't take her in, because I seen there was a lot of dogs right here. This is the beginning of the little wolf pack park for the little dogs or timid dogs or whatever. And I knew there was a lot in there. Normally I would take her in here because, yeah, it's easier for me and for us. Anyways, and sorry, I didn't know I was in this shot. And so hello. Oh, that beautiful monarch. I don't know if you can see it flying. Anyways, monarchs are all over. I didn't know this was their season. I thought it was past, but oh well. Anyways, so yeah, long story short, a girl, I ended up having her on the big side. There was only like 3 dogs, but they were way on the other side. Like, do you see our park? So they were way over there because it goes up and kind of around over there. And so I was like, oh, I'll just go in right here. Right here's the, I don't know if you can see the opening right where those people are, kind of. Anyways, and then so I went in thinking I'll just go real quick. I left her on her leash and everything to just go get the bag and come out. And my dog was going crazy against the fence, which I kind of expected with the little dogs on the other side. Wait, baby. And then, so then, anyways, and so I was like, oh man. So I just started trying to hurry and get her out. And then all of a sudden, the other dog, one of the younger dogs of the 3 that were in the group, came in the big side where I was, came out of nowhere, ran up barking. And again, I know how she is just with people now, but generally, normally, since she was a pup, she's always had aggression towards other animals, especially other dogs that aren't ours, because we've had cats, rabbits, birds, and other dogs, and she's fine with our dogs, just strange dogs. And I had my son, and he was right there next to me, so I kind of got a little nervous, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't want her to know. She was so content, so focused on the other dog between the fence, on the other side of the fence, I mean, that she didn't notice this other dog that was just watching. And I just kind of got nervous and asked the lady, can you get your dog? And it was a big old thing, and she I totally got cussed out. I totally, in front of my son, after I said, just please hold your dog, I don't want anything to happen. I mean, she sees the situation. Instead of helping to de-escalate it, she was escalating it with, she was just calling me every name in the book, talked in front of my baby right here. And I'm just like, well, if you know me, it's all good, I can handle it, but you don't mess with my kids. Don't, oh my gosh, she doesn't even know how, oh my gosh, I was literally having to pray. I was shaking and just saying, okay, Lord, okay, be with me, Lord, be with me, because man, I was so in the flesh. But I didn't, and we made it, and that was it. That was my whole story. Sorry, you guys, I took so long on a whole nothing, but this is my awesome dog park right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, and it still keeps going. And yeah, and then this is still our Waller. It's just amazing. It's an amazing area. We're so blessed to be here in California. And just again, subscribe, you guys. This is just my morning walk. One of them, usually it's on the treadmill lately because it's been so cold, but it's so awesome now. So you might be seeing more of these videos of me here at this beautiful park, and you can be like, oh my gosh, don't you do anything else? I'm like, no. And well, this is free, you guys. This is free. We get all this free. So Mama 5, budget friendly. This is where we be. Yeah, so again, you guys, subscribe, leave comments, just say hey, you know what I mean? Thank you, you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.